It's been a while since I made the last video about how to make money on Lifesteal in the shortest amount of time as possible. So today I'm gonna update you with the new best money making method. So the other day I was reading the new Lifesteal reset that happened on January the 13th, and then I just scrolled down a little. Then I checked the fixed bugs that happened, because I didn't think there were any bugs besides not being able to buy the pet. Whatever, I read these bugs, I couldn't help but notice. Fix being able to plant and harvest any crop without level needed. Wait a minute, are you telling me that I could have harvested these amazing crops without the level requirement? That's the only thing levels are for. Either there is a giveaway on my Discord server for 1 million coins total. So join my Discord server in the description to join. The keyword is upbeat. Oh, there is a nice bit of dirt here that I can use. Alright, let's try the mango seeds. What? It works! But let's not try the peach seeds. And now the pineapples. Wait, is it possible to farm the best seed in the game? Oh, I need a recipe for this one. But I was able to plant a pineapple. So I guess it's still a bug and it didn't fix it? What? Time to exploit it. Thank you for Minecraft for actually sharing with me this base. This is actually insane. Thank you. Oh man, I'm really starving to that. Alright, no I'm not. Alright, so finally the pineapples have grown. I finally planted it all, so let's see how much it gives. I have currently 0.719 coins, and let's see how much I end up with. And there we go, everything is gone. My inventory is almost full. The time of harvesting and the pineapples growing altogether is like 10 minutes. So I've harvested this a couple times. That's why I have like 300,000 coins in the bank. So yeah, I've harvested a few times and it gave me this much. So yeah, these double chests, they are equal to like 30 minutes of harvesting. If we go to my inner chest and we got my duck pet. Now the duck pet, it doubles your money for 10 minutes for everything you sell. So let's sell this to see how much we got in half an hour by farming pineapples. Let's activate the duck pet. So from half an hour of harvesting pineapples, we get 800,000 coins. Oh yeah, I got farming level 77 just by farming pineapples for like 1 hour. I had to farm a bit to get all the seeds that I needed. And the reason why I didn't plant all the way, it's because, let's say, I plant there all the way up to here. It cannot grow everything at the same time. You have to be in a certain amount of blocks. So let's say if I stand here for like half an hour, those pineapples are not gonna grow. If you want to farm infinitely, don't really do it this way. Build some layers up and you'll be able to farm infinitely without waiting like 10 minutes for the pineapples to grow, or 5 minutes or whatever. So yeah, let's say I was farming for 1 hour, then I will make 1.6 million. Now, if you calculate, dragon fruit is 75% more valuable than pineapples. So now if you multiply 1.6 million by 175%, you can actually get 2.8 million coins an hour. You could even like triple your profit if you make 3 layers up, because then by the time you collect all your drops from the top layer, the crops on the bottom layer will be grown. So then there is no waiting time and you can 3x your earnings. And if you 3x your earnings, you get 8.4 million coins an hour. 8.4 million coins an hour, that's insane. Not to mention that I'm only farming 77 and I think the max is like 100. So you would make even more money. So let's say you make 10 million coins an hour by farming dragon fruit. Now, I don't know how much updated this is, but technically you could get to the weekly top in like 1.5 hours by farming dragon fruit. 1.5 hours to get to the top weekly balance. I mean, I don't know if this really updates that often because I don't have 52,000 coins anymore. Now let's say you want to get to the lifetime leaderboard. It will take you around, I don't know, 12 hours approximately. Now just 12 hours of farming and you will be #1 farmer on the server. This has a little drawback that dragon fruit actually requires like level, I don't even know what level it requires, but you need to get a lot of levels, and those are really hard to get. So now let's say you are farming pineapples. That will take you not 12 hours, but like 18 hours to actually get to the money top. Now for comparison, I will Take a look at this big chunk of kelp. I will farm it until I get one full inventory. I will take care of how long it takes, and then let's compare. So we have around one full inventory of kelp. Now let's see how much it gives us. So if we actually go to sell an inventory of kelp, we get 5k. Now let's say it doubles because of the dog pet, we get 10k. But it actually took me 5 minutes to farm all this kelp. So we got 10k in 5 minutes. Now if we farmed kelp for 1 hour, we would have made 120,000 coins an hour, which is not that bad for a beginner. Let's talk about the advantages of each money making method now. Now the advantages of kelp is that you can actually just search for a little bit and you will actually find a large chunk of kelp. It takes very little time to get your first, like, I don't know, 50k. Now the advantages of the pineapple is that it makes more money than kelp, and the advantage of the dragon fruit is that you make more money than kelp and pineapple. And another advantage of pineapple and dragon fruit is that basically only hackers can find you if you are far away enough from spawn. And even then, it's not very likely that a hacker will find you. No hacker found me while I was testing this. Let's talk about the disadvantages now of each crop. The disadvantages with kelp is that the amount of money that you make is very limited. It doesn't go much beyond what you do initially, and it can take a while to actually find a large chunk of kelp. It can take you upwards of 30 minutes, or it can take you 1 minute. It depends on how lucky you are and how good you are traveling around the world, or if you have an elytra. Another disadvantage with kelp is that everyone can find you if they are also looking for kelp. Now the downside with the current state of pineapple is that the bug might get fixed and you might have actually to grind the level to get it. And the second downside is that you need to actually build a farm. Now the disadvantage of dragon fruit is that you actually need the level required to farm it, so it's not so easy to start farming it. It's more for people who actually want to make a lot of money. Technically, I don't think it's necessary because you will spend more than 18 hours to actually get the level required for dragon fruit at this point of the game. If you want to farm pineapple for 18 hours without getting killed with a dog pet, you will be the richest on the server. You're welcome, and I will see you next time.